How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sunday Sit Down. This is episode number 3, and in today's episode we're going to be talking about confidence. As I stated in last week's episode, everything starts with belief in yourself. And if you haven't seen last week's episode, I encourage you to go back and check that out. But again, everything starts with belief in yourself. Belief in yourself, however, is not a form of ego, as some may lead you to believe. Most people don't believe in themselves, let alone, so they try to tell you that believing in yourself is wrong, that you're too overly confident, or that you're just too pretentious because you have belief in yourself. Now, understand that ego, if a person is thinking of themselves through their ego, generally that means that they view themselves as more important or higher than others on some way, shape, or form, and they tend to talk down to people through that. But the difference between ego and confidence is confidence tends to be more a sense of faith that you can rely on a favorable outcome of something that you believe in. We need to understand that no one in life is born a winner. Winners are developed over time through trial and error. Think about the heavyweight champ Mike Tyson. In his youth, he was very troubled, and he was in and out of jail and did a lot of nefarious deeds, we could say. Until a fateful day where he met somebody who changed his entire outlook on life, Amato, his trainer, who not only changed his outlook on life, but changed his entire life. And then look at what happened to him after that. So again, winners are not born, winners are developed. Understand that you can change the world with your actions, but how big or how small your impact is going to be is dependent on you. You have the choice to choose whether you want to do a little or do a lot in life. That's the beauty of life, is we have that freedom of choice. My own struggles with ego stemmed from me trying to create a false sense of security that just because I had the audacity to chase after my dreams, that I was somehow better or above others. And this is a very flawed way of thinking, and through my own trials and tribulations in life, I was definitely humbled on an occasion or another. And I learned very harshly that your ego is not your amigo, as the saying goes. So always keep that in mind, that it's best to try to shed the ego, because all you're doing is just projecting your insecurities outwards into the world with that. Recently, I've changed my view of what self-esteem is. I used to believe that self-esteem stemmed from my own thoughts about what I think about myself versus the way I want the world to see me. And more these days, I think about it in terms of how God sees me, and are the actions and the tasks in which I'm carrying out in life, are they in line with what the universe would want of me to do on my path. And that tends to help me hold myself accountable for my own actions. I want to share with you a quote from the Bible. It says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand." Basically, that's a quote dealing with confidence, basically telling you to never let fear paralyze you, for you are never alone. And you may feel physically alone in this life, but you are never truly alone, because the Lord is with you. As we wrap this video up, I want to share with you a quote from Jesse Jackson. It says, "If my mind can conceive it, my heart can believe it, I know I can achieve it." And again, that was from Jesse Jackson. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm going to try to make these as short and concise as I can, just to sprinkle a little bit of motivation into your day and a little bit of spirituality if I can, every other Sunday. And if you missed last week's episode, that was on belief, so make sure you go back and check that out. I love you guys very much. Always remember that good things come to those who hustle. You guys have yourself a fantastic day. I love you. Bye-bye.